Alright, folks, we are back for more Guilty Gear Strive, more learning the roster. Nagoriyuki. This guy is pretty common, honestly. This is one of the characters I feel like I've fought the most, maybe the character that I have fought the most since we hopped back on Guilty Gear here in Season 4. So I feel like, at least as far as through just hands-on experience, I think I have a decent idea of how I want to fight him baseline. But, again, it's always good to, figuring out exactly, what he can do with his blood pressure, what times you just have to hold that shit, what are the really big things to look out for, what things could be fake, what's, where the mixed situations are, like where you're guessing a little bit deeper on Nago, possibly, just because we already have a little bit of experience fighting him, right? So yeah, we'll get to it. Again, as always, the series, the point of this is not to, learn the super deep ins and outs of the character. It's just to give us a little bit of a starting point on how to fight them, I suppose. If he pops and you aren't being comboed, he doesn't die or burst, you messed up. Yeah, that's fair. I can see that. He does. He basically can, like, you can kill him in a single combo, basically from anywhere, probably, if he's has that health ticking down too, right? I guess before I get into it, as always, you know how it is. I do be streaming out here on both Twitch and YouTube. So if you want to come by and hang out, link should be in the description there to the Twitch stream at the very least. YouTube link kind of changes stream to stream, right? But yeah, if you're on the channel, you'll see it. Oh, I do love this kind of like, I don't know how to describe. It's like almost like the guitar is like galloping a little bit. What's going on in Nago's theme right here? But yeah, showing aside, let's get to Nago. So we're doing Zato earlier, no more Nagoriyuki time. So Nago's whole thing is the blood gauge, right? I believe, like, my current understanding of it is basically like, he gets like special to special cancels, and he can do like a bunch of nonsense, right? But the more he does that, the faster this blood builds up. And when it fully builds up, he pops and he loses like all his fucking health. And probably dies unless he does it, in certain circumstances. But other things happen as his blood goes up too, right? His like sword normals get bigger, I think. Is that it? Or is it just his heavy normals? So if I'm out here doing all this, yeah, I think it's only his heavy slash normals get bigger as well. Gold steel. Yeah, and then when he's fully popped, it's like everything exaggerates even more, right? But he's dying, obviously, right? And then also he gets less tanky as he gets higher blood levels, right? Fukyo costs under half a bar. Bite is free. All other specials, all other specials cast cost a little bit under a bar. That makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, so he gets less tanky as his blood gauge goes up, right? It's like a nerf they gave him at some point. Yeah, when he's in full blood rage, he can't use any specials, right? Oh, it's S and heavy slash normals. Okay, they all get. Interesting. Okay, they enhance both slash and heavy slash normals. Gotcha. Increase the damage he takes. Yup, sure. Hitting opponent with sword normals lowers the blood gauge, and the command grab is the lose condition. Right, getting command grab by the guy. Sword normals restore blood on hit or block and not close slash. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Okay. Yeah. So the blood mechanic is just I think that's been it's well documented, right? Even on block 5P is interesting. Sure, good to know. This obviously is, this is a big ass 5K. I'm not sure this has ever been nerfed. It's a big old button. I'm aware that Nago 5K is pretty clean with it. Maybe it's gotten smaller at some point, but sure. +3 on block close slash. Gotcha. Sure. Good old pressure starter, certainly. Far slash not disjointed, really? You don't say. Okay. Oh yeah, and then right, he can do this. Yeah. Right. So he can do. I believe, to my understanding, Nago has like a guessing situation here, where like far slash like this like after this is an overhead, and then he can do like, oh god, what's it? It's Beyblade, whatever the hell the input for that is. That one, right? So he can go like far slash into Beyblade, that's a low. He can go into this, that's an overhead, right? And that's like you're in trouble at that point. No, wait, this is not. Oh no, it's this one. This is an overhead. Yeah. Wait, no, guard all? Really? Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of God, what is it? God, what am I thinking of? He has like some like 2-part special move or something. He's got like an upward swing, downward swing, but I'm forgetting it'll be somewhere in his specials. Yeah, this thing, right? Ah, yeah, it's 623, my bad, yeah, 623, okay, yeah. 623H. This is the thing. So this is the first hit of the second hit of that is an overhead. So he goes like this, he goes 623H into the second part. Oh god, apparently I'm asked, don't talk to me. What the fuck? Am I stupid? I mean, maybe I am stupid. I feel like I'm not. There you go. He goes that into that, or he goes that into Beyblade, I guess? Right? That's a low, so sure. Far slash, nothing. Far slash, back Fukyo, start attacking, or far slash Nagoriyuki are the main choices. Interesting. Because this thing is... if we go back to his normals real quick. This thing is minus 22 on block, and it's not special cancelable, right? So if he does this and he doesn't Roman cancel, he's like dead, is my understanding. Speed, damage, and chip ratio improve with each bar on the blood gauge. Okay, gotcha. This is probably like a frame trap, I suppose? Yeah, because this one he can do into nothing and probably be safe, being -8 from pretty far away, right? He can go like far slash. He can go far slash, he's -8. Oh no, it puts him pretty close, huh? Yeah, but he does go pretty quick. He was pretty close to. So he would have to do, but it's a reaction check, I guess, if he does nothing. You can also do far slash, far SS, forward Fukio bite if your opponent's a scaredy cat. Yeah, forward Fukio in general, to my understanding. We're kind of getting ahead of ourselves. We'll get to it when we get there, but yeah, sure. Yeah, big ass fucking sword normal, sure. DNF normal, amazing. 5D, 2P, 2K. I'll just look at like anything is like super meaningful here. Low hitting 2S, good to know. This is a gigantic fucking anti-air. I've been smacked out of this a lot of the times. 2D, sure. My scroll wheel is dying. Don't talk to me. All right, 6P, 6K is a low. 15. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, wait, what the hell? Really? Well, actually, you have to be. I guess a low. Never mind. It makes sense. Yeah. Block low, asshole. Never mind. I was like, I thought this was like my brain skipped over this being a low for a sec. I thought this was like an overhead for some reason. But yeah, no, that's fair. You probably see Nago press 2S a lot. Yeah, seems nice, right? Big old low boy doesn't lose to 6Ps. I can see that. Yeah, then this thing is the this thing hits like a truck, right? This 6H. I think I have seen this, but yeah. 6K uses an OTG. Oh, okay, I can see that. Yeah. It's only -2 on block too, huh? Weird. Yeah, like maybe like a safe pressure ender doesn't cost blood, right? Yeah, I guess so, right? Because they block this, you get pushed way far out to get some of your blood back. And you can just kind of like go back to a range where maybe like your advantage because you're Nago, especially depending if your blood's a little bit higher. Right. Oh man. 6K more of a damage is a more damaging OTG if you have time. Dust loop reading woo, yes indeed. Yeah. Okay, sure. Jumping buttons, sure. Okay. So let's get to the specials. This is where the fun stuff happens, right? Note about his special moves. They have specific special cancel windows, which are generally using squares with yellow underlines. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, so to my understanding, Fukio forward is like always a reaction check, right? Like there's never a point where you can if you are on the ball and he Fukios forward, you can always do something to him here, right? Is this like a 20? I mean, like he can cancel it starting on like frame 15, I suppose. But like, what is he canceling into? That's I mean, he can go like Fukio forward into like maybe like super, I guess. Can he even do that? Is that an option? I don't think so, right? He special cancels. He needs to stop him when he does that? Yeah. It's like this, to my understanding, it's purely like you're being a coward, right? Can be early cancel into 6-2-3H. It's kind of unreactable, but it's mad expensive and kind of random. Interesting. You can Fukio Kara super, but it's tricky. And also obviously very, very high risk as well, right? If you block the super, but yeah. I think in general, my general idea is if I see him Fukio forward, I'm going to try and mash on him. I mean, I think in theory, most of the time we see him Fukio forward, we can probably super. We can probably pot buster his ass, right? Is that real? Probably. I mean, you can't even like Fukio forward, Fukio back in time to get out of the way, probably, right? Like if we're like feeling like giga cracked. Big problem with both Fukios is that both Fukios have identical startup frames. Yeah, I guess you can't tell if he's going forward or back, huh? That's fair. Yeah, so maybe not pot buster then. But if you like Fukio's back, we have a 5P, we're probably okay. You like Fukio back and do like Beyblade or something, but I don't know if that'll punish me. Now I'm kind of curious. Hold on. Like if so say I bring Mr. Temkin in here, and let's have Temkin be player 1 here. I die. So if his ass is just going like, you know, I don't know, man, like far slash into Fukio back or something like that, right? Most common option is Fukio back, hold forward, Fukio breaking, far slash or 2S. What do you? Oh, he can act out of Fukio quicker if he holds forward, right? Yeah. Or he doesn't slide as far. I see. So he does something like this, and 2S probably, right? So he would go like, bonk, bonk. Oh, 2S, not 2K. My brain is scrambled. 1, 2. Oh, heavy slash. But we're getting there. We're getting closer to the right button. of like that. Like, does that kill me if I whiff a 5p, potentially? Let's see. Oh, I want to be a little bit further away from him, probably. But also, yeah, it looks like maybe. Let's get a little bit further away from the boy. Huh? I think I matched 5p a little bit too much there. Hold on. If I just like press it once like a good boy, do I still die? No, but it's kind of weird to try and block low after that, right? It certainly is. Yeah. So we are safe there. We are safe there, but it is just a little. You have to be real quick on the draw too. Yeah, on reaction, probably not, right? If I'm being like realistic on how fast I'm reacting, I probably am gonna die doing that, huh? Yeah. Becomes unsafe at higher blood levels. Also, no, even to be honest, like even with you, like right now, I'm being dishonest with my 5ps. I'm not gonna like on a read 5p is safe. If I try to react to Fukyo, no, right? If I like give myself like a natural like human amount of delay here, I'm dying probably if he does Fukyo back. Yeah, okay, yeah. So interesting. Yeah, so it is hard to tell apart, huh? You can't really tell if he's gonna Fukyo forward or back. Is that true? I mean, I think so, right? Like if we just like each blood level narrows the gap. Oh, you're talking about like his slash normals get faster, right? The dust loop is mentioning this. That at least we can try and see if there's a notable difference. Like if we go from like like does it seem like notably faster doing this versus like I don't know, man. He just like what's the fastest way to just like Fukyo a bunch back and forth? Guys like hit forward and K, backward and K. Now I have to input it every time. Sure. Huh? Maybe? Only H normals and FSS? I feel like I can maybe see a bit of a difference there. The H normals get bigger, I think, right? The H normals get bigger. I think the slash normals get faster. At least what this is telling me, right? It mentions here that for 2S, for example, speed, damage, and chip ratio improve, right? The heavy normals get bigger. Like far H goes from this, so it becomes like a DNF dual normal when he's at full blood gauge, right? I mean, if you thought like in like literally in blood rage, this thing is like damn near full screen. Yeah, right. This is a DNF dual normal at that point. So I think his heavies get bigger, and then his and do more damage, and his slash normals get faster, I think, and do more chip. But anyway, yeah. So I mean, this seems rough, right? I don't think 2S gets faster. I mean, perhaps. The dust loop does say this, yes. Dust loop says it gets faster. If it's wrong, possibly. 2S goes from 12 to 10 frames. Yeah, but regardless, the point being, if I'm being honest with myself, like a realistic reaction time on this, I'm already gonna fucking die doing this, right? Like if I'm not like just being in training mode and just doing the funny, even on blood level 0, this is still gonna be unsafe for me to do, right? Oh, again, 2S, but yeah. Like, I keep mixing up my slash and heavy slash trying to do this shit. Ah, I didn't break. But you get the idea, right? That's still heavy slash, good sir. It's just foreign to my fingers, I'm afraid. There we go, that. So even no matter what he's doing, right? Even if he's at blood level 0, like even if I like give myself like a natural reaction barrier, I get counter hit, not just punished, right? The reason the reset is good because Fukyo costs very low blood and it's totally safe for him to get very little gap to actually call it out. Yeah. Like, it's like at this point we're talking about like on a read, not on reaction. If he Fukyo's forward, we can try, but yeah, I guess it's hard to react to Fukyo forward because it looks exactly the same as Fukyo back. No? Yeah, it doesn't even have like different voice lines or anything, right? And the sword normals give him blood back. Yeah. So I mean, I guess that shit's just tough, huh? That shit is just tough. You know what I'm curious about? What is the... Yeah, command grab, never mind. Yeah, Nago's a top tier for a reason, yeah. I was gonna say, like... I mean, we do have RPS here, I guess. It's just very risky RPS for us, right? Like, if he does, like, Fukyo back into 2S, we can probably slide head that shit, right? But, of course, then he can Fukyo forward into, like, command grab and literally murder us. Or, like, Fukyo forward into literally anything and murder us. But it's, like, it's an idea, I guess. It's some RPS there, possibly. But this is just tough to deal with. I think I understand the 2S Beyblade. If I again, I'm not doing it on reaction necessarily, but yeah. I don't know if he has to, if I'm doing it on like preemption. I don't think the Beyblade will hit me in time, but it doesn't even need to do that. He can just like fiddle head. Yes, so true. Yeah, I mean, I understand that the RPS is going on here at least. I think, right? It is just tough. It is just tough. All right, this is the clone. Is this like chip clone? I mean, it doesn't like take damage. Can you hit him out of this, or what exactly? Like, can I flick this ship possibly? I can. Interesting. Can I smack this? No. Yeah, but I can flick it, which is interesting. That's something. Okay. The big frame trap you care about is them doing 214H and block strings, auto time frame trap off. 214H being Beyblade, right? Yeah. Like going like this into Beyblade. And it's not, and Beyblade is also, it's, what is it? It's Nagoriyuki? No, yeah. Yeah, it's also it's -3 on block. Really? Okay, yeah. Sure. So true, bestie. He's got, I mean, he has special cancels, but like, he doesn't even need it to. Yeah, so the clone is plus on block. I mean, we can flick it. It's pretty fast though, right? 18? Like, if he does clone like at like a pretty close-ups place, you can grab punish Beyblade on block. It doesn't cancel it. Oh, I see. I thought I'd give him a little more pushback from that. It leaves him pretty close then, huh? Ah, it does. Gotcha. Yeah. So true. Yeah, as long as you aren't getting hits, you have sort of countered it by virtue of how expensive it is. That's fair. I will say it does seem like a lot of the Nagos I fought, it does kind of feel like current objectives survive and just don't get command grabbed at all costs, right? Like, his pressure is like incredibly spooky, but like, you know, and he just like simply cannot do it forever. You just have to be very wary of command grab, I suppose. Guys, thing, this plus on block is pretty fast. I mean, if we can react to it, or if we're a little bit further away, we can certainly just flick that shit. But I think at close range, it's just another RPS tool, unfortunately. Yeah, Beyblades, sure. I mean, real fast. We can throw it, so that's cool. I actually didn't think about that. It's a good point. Leaves him throws are 2 frames in this game. It's so true, bestie. Costs a lot of blood. Fair enough. This is like the high-low nonsense, right? Yeah, so you do this into the second follow-up or Beyblade, and then you can kill them on either hits, right? High blood cost pressure is very dangerous, but will rapidly gimp them or kill them for burning all that blood. Yeah. Sure. And this is the lose condition, right? Like this is literally the go next. Like if Nago has like, you know, like 2.5 blood or something and does this, like you're just gonna die. Like the odds that anything besides you dying happens is bad, or is very low. So I guess like don't get hit by this. Try your best, right? Like this is probably like mostly going to be based off of like they're gonna do this out of Fukyo forward, right? Like they're gonna condition you to like not want to match, and then they're gonna Fukyo forward command grab or something. Yeah, man, this is tough, man. This feels rough. Yeah, goddamn. I mean, odd question. Do I want to be FDing Nago? I feel like his buttons are like bigger and faster than mine. I feel like I almost want to keep him a little bit closer to me, so I can like try to like challenge some of the stuff easier. Right? Maybe I'm stupid, but I almost feel like if I push him too far out, it's like better for him than it is for me. And I can always like gap close anyway, right? I guess that costs him blood. It's a thought that I'm having. I guess it keeps him. It gets him like he has to. At least then he has to commit to Fukyo forward, for example, to like command grab or like get back in sometimes. If he does far slash, it's wise to almost always FD this if you can. Why is that? Why do I want him further away from me? So it forces him to use like Beyblade or Fukyo to get back in, and then he has to spend blood gauge to do so. If you don't, he begins to threaten untechable command grab. What the fuck? Interesting. I think, but he's minus on it, no? And he can't block my ass. Like there's throw. Like it should just be at 50-50, right? He can delay cancel far SS into 623P and it works from range? Oh, okay. I see. Interesting. He does like move forward a bit at the end of it, right? Weirdly. I see. Well, that sucks. Yeah, command grab's a lose condition. If FD is gonna get me command grab less, then we're gonna FD him, I guess. Yeah, and then Blood Rage, sure. He's only minus 12 on block, huh? Wait, really? I don't know why I thought he'd be a little bit more minus on block. Little step he ends right on ends on is right at 623P be able to hit you. Yeah. Little step forward, that makes sense. Only minus 12 on this? That's wild. It kills him on whiff? I mean, yeah, it's got 70 frames of recovery. Yeah, like it's a 90 frame animation. I was expected to be a little bit more minus on block, I guess. Whereas, again, it being like minus 12, I mean, we can still, that's a far slash at least. But yeah. Okay, so Blood Rage, he starts dying, his moves get like absurd, his normals at least, he can't do any specials anymore. But he also has like, what is the baseball bat super? Is it only in Blood Rage? Oh, you can't cancel, is Fukyo the only one of his specials can cancel into itself? There you go. This uses literally all of his health, right? This baseball bat super. Like he puts him on 1 health, but like if it hits you, you're just gonna die probably. Is my understanding. Hello pot. Fukyo's the only one with a self cancel. Oh, okay. So if this hits you, it's my understanding that you go straight to hell. Don't guard. Oh, wrong guy. What the fuck? Don't talk to me on ass. We like to set him to be... There you go. Blood Gauge. Starts from level 3. Oh, I see. Blood Rage, continuous. There you go. That's good. Much easier. Hey, Plushy, what's going on? There you go. It's a lot of damage, for sure. It's actually less than I thought, honestly. But now I'm hitting pot with it. I understand. I know that I'm hitting pot with it. Even still, it's less than I thought. Alright? But yeah. Sure. I mean, I want to just out of curiosity. You should usually block high after Nagoriyuki because the follow-up is free, but Beyblade costs another bar. Yeah, so it's like the default. That makes sense. I guess you're playing like the Blood Gauge like resource game with Nago the whole time, right? Out of curiosity, we got like where's her face? I disagree there because the low is what actually kills. Can he not combo off the? Oh, if I could combo off both of them. Can he not combo off the overhead? Without like RC or something? The overhead basically can't be comboed off of a low's death? Oh. Man, it's almost this character's really good or something. Shit. Damn. You don't say, huh? Get away from me. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. I'm not trying to say it's not a lot of damage. For some reason in my head I thought it was even more. Whoa. What the fuck? What do you mean? Why? Oh my lord! This is not meaningful to anything. I'm just like, what? Really? This does that? Again, I'm hitting Millia, I get that, but like it does a comparable amount of damage to fucking this thing, man. Oh yeah. Whoa, okay, cool. That's not meaningful. Don't get hit by 6H? Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but sure. Yeah, he's got supers. Okay, I mean... yeah, I mean, like, It just seems real tough, right? It seems real tough. It almost feels like the most... Like, it almost feels like once you're in the corner, like, this feels very, This feels Leo Whitefang-ish to me, right? Or it's like, you know, you're in the corner, you know, there's no real, world where you are at all safe here, right? Oh, my lord! You might just, you know, just do your best to not get into the situation against Nago in the first place. Nago's the closest thing this game has to Dead by Daylight, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, like, again, the RPS, like, the things we get, you can Fukyo back and, like, punish us for mashing on Fukyo forward. We can, like, you know, try to preemptively, like, use an armor move or, like, some kind of big poke to, like, stop him out of that. So, but that's risky, of course. If he Fukyo's forward, we have to interrupt him. The second reason the FD, even if the spacing is awkward, the stuff does chip, too. That's a good point. Yeah, he does a lot of chip, and it's more chip the longer he goes, right? Also worth mentioning is super jump. Oh, right, goes, like, so goddamn far, right? Well, this guy super jumps, like, he goes to the moon. Yeah. Big old gap closer. Can you like, oh yeah, not in this. Can you like Fukyo in super jump or something, or no? Is like any sort of like cancel you can do there to have like funny stuff happen? What do you fight for? No, I don't think so. You can't jump cancel specials? No? Okay, gotcha. But yeah, super jump does just go up a hell of a long distance anyway. It's like not quite full screen. Yeah, so it's like 60%, 70% of full screen, but yeah. His duper jump has 5 extra pre-jump frames? Interesting. For a total of 10. Yeah, that's a good point. I can see that shit almost. I feel like usually jump squat frames are basically invisible, right? You feel like he takes like a noble little stint on the ground there. So true best. No other super jump has extra pre-jump frames? Huh. Is there any jump cancel nonsense you can do on this? Like you can with like an SF6? Like you do like jump cancel, can you like jump cancel your pre-jump frames to like a command grab or something? to make use of the throw-in bomb. Big thing for it is JS and JK during it, able to hit very far. JS and JK. JS looks like that. Ooh. And JS is big horizontal. JK as well. Yes, you just go like, you know, you do like this into J. Basically, you have to time it a little better, but yeah, sure. Yeah, I can see that. Nah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, we can flick clone if he's far away enough. We know the Fukyo RPS, but it's just tough and scary. I mean, he can combo off this and kill you. So I guess, you know, we just gotta be careful. If he doesn't cancel, we can throw it, so that's good to know. If he does cancel it, like this into like another move, like Fukyo back or something, is basically half of the way to Blood Rage already, right? I guess block low after this, like by default. The overhead is punishable on block, so we call him out on that. He can special cancel it though? Wait, can he special cancel it or no? Let's see. I don't think so, right? Unless I'm messing it up. Fukyo shimmy off command throw is also a thing. Oh no, he can't. Oh shit, yeah, he can. He can't cancel it. I was being bad. Okay, yeah. I guess if you block it, you can at least force him to spend some blood gauge. But yeah. In fact, you can loop the mix. Oh, that's so fun. Inputting 486H raw on Gold Lewis is hell. Oh yeah, we're gonna do Gold Lewis pretty soon here. It's gonna be just doing the behemoth is gonna be a problem, I think. Yeah, okay. So I mean, yeah, this I guess it's a 50-50 every time you block this, I guess. That's a wait. Is it? It's a 50-50 every time you block this, but I guess the reason that's like supposed to be somewhat like balanced, quote unquote, is because the low option costs a lot of blood gauge, right? Like doing like that, like this special cancel, like this doing, you know, like this into that is like basically halfway to blood already. Yeah, I guess. If he has low blood and you're one hit from death, prepare to hold the most aggressive mix of your life. I can see that, yeah. Okay, sure. And then yeah, this, I mean, just I don't even know, man. Like this is, I really don't want to let him do this shit. He's gonna be, you know, I feel like I can't just like challenge Fukyo on reaction, right? Yeah, I mean, what's the startup on this thing? 7? Oh, yeah. So, I refuse to believe anybody can actually do 862 raw anywhere near consistently. 862. That seems, starting with the jump input seems really weird for sure. It's a 9-frame gap between these and a 7-frame gap with the command grabs. Like, technically, there's, you know, there's 16 frames here if you have a reversal. But, like, You can also cancel Fukyo out of it into command grab as a reset. You can cancel Fukyo out of it into command grab as a reset. Oh, like, yeah, the Beyblade? Yeah. Yeah, I guess the expectation is that if Nago is, like, higher on blood gauge, he might start to try and do some funny shit. Like, that's where you might start to expect some Fukyos forward into nonsense, right? Yeah, sure, man. This is a tough one, right? This is, 6-8 staggers on counter hit for a free bite. Bloodsing Universe is slow and it's hard for him to go for it. The main problem is if it lands, he's fully reset and gets a mixer for free. Yeah, like if it lands, you just lose, right? If it lands, you just lose is the problem. And again, the main way he can get into it probably is like, you know, doing like Fukyo forward into it, but I guess just kind of thing, something to look out for when Nago's on higher blood, I suppose. Boo. Yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah. He's, I tell you what, again, it's very interesting, right? With a lot of the I've said this in a lot of the videos when we went over like some of the characters that are considered quite strong in this game, from what I understand, right? Like I can definitely see it, right? Like in Guilty Gear, I feel like the strength of characters in Guilty Gear is often, most of the ones we've gone through so far anyway, is like very clear, right? Like it's not, there's not a lot of like, you know, there's not a lot. I don't really. I'm not confused as to why people think Nago's quite good, right? Or like, I'm not confused as to why people think like Leo is quite good or Ramlethal or something like that, right? I can see it. I like it's immediate because it feels like a lot of them actually like the RPS ends up being simpler than like the decision trees on something like Millia, right? But the difference is that like, there's just like, you know, it's just, you know, hold that shit and die. I was gonna say hold that shit or die, but like it feels like most of the time it's hold that shit and die, right? Very curious. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like I learned a ton about, like, the main things. Again, I fought enough Nago that most of this stuff I kind of already had in mind. The main things I learned is that, you know, clone exists, we can flip clone, that's good to know. And honestly, I've just gotten less confident dealing with Fukyo. I think I kind of convinced myself in my head that I can react to Fukyo and whiff a 5P and be okay, and this is not true, right? So like the main thing I've learned is that Fukyo is scarier than I thought it was. I thought it was kind of like a reaction check move, but no, it's straight up RPS. Yeah. Damn. I mean, sure, man. Sure. Yeah, this does a lot of goddamn damage. Yeah, 200. This is about this. You know, yeah, this does the same damage as Spot Buster. Can react to Fukyo every time. The only thing is whether it's forward or back. Yeah, what's the problem, right? Because the problem, there's no, unless I'm wrong, I don't think there's a one size fits all option for pots that beats him doing like, you know, quick thing out of Fukyo forward or quick thing out of Fukyo back, right? I don't think that exists for probably anyone. So if you can't react to which one it is, like almost doesn't matter, right? But yeah, it is reactable because yeah, it's very, the visual effect is clear. He goes Fukyo like pretty most of the time, like it's pretty slow. But yeah, like I've gotten less confident with Fukyo, mostly, is what I've learned today, is that Fukyo is scarier than I thought it was, right? I mean, the importance of FDing Nago, sure. We should probably block low most of the time on this. Yeah, I kind of already had the sort of inclination that Nago is a current objective survive character, but yeah. Back Mega Fist beats most of his back Fukyo buttons, even after they nerfed. They made back Mega Fist a lot worse in terms of the hurt box shifting and stuff. Is that still true? Like, they nerfed back Mega Fist as a defensive option pretty bigly in Season 4. Is this pre-Season 4 knowledge? Yeah, man, he's good. He's a good-ass character. We talked about the different RPS points, but he's just good. He's just good. He's gonna have to hold that shit. You can always lab it to find out. I suppose so. So you're saying if he does like what, like Fukyo back into 2S, for example, and we try to just create like on call out back Mega Fist. And what do you fight for? Now it's time to feast, by the way, in case you're curious. That's the thing about me, is that me personally, I think it's kind of time to feast right now. Okay, so say we do bonk, bonk. Oh yeah, no, not command grab. I'm a fool. It's this Fukyo back 2S, not H. I don't know why this keeps wanting to do. There you go, like that, right? So we do something like this, and we go 1, 2. So yeah, on like preemption, we definitely can. On reaction, huh? I mean, we whiff. Back Mega Fist only beats like 3 things now to Fukyo, trades a bit though. I mean, he's probably gonna do 2S because like the other options are like less safe. Like I'm gonna like 6P them and shit probably. I mean, I mean, you know. Yeah. So on like a more realistic reaction time, like back Fukyo is 16 frames, right? It's like I'm probably being a little bit too generous with myself. It probably looks more like that. In which case we whiff and R minus, but it might. Honestly, I want him to like jump after almost. Hold on. If he goes 1, 2, again 2S please, not 2H. 1, 2. I plinked it somehow. 1, 2. There you go. Oh, and then I want to jump. No. We might not be minus after that. Forward Mega Fist still beats Fukyo grab. So true. Okay, that's again 2. That's way too generous. Let me not be so. Oh, I gotta do it again, man. Can't get out of the recording stream without recording something. There you go. Okay, cool. Do the thing, and I want to see if I can back Mega Fist this shit. That was a punish straight up. Like, I think I'm being a little. I need to put a more of a delay on myself. I'm not waiting like 20 frames or what have you. Right? Hold on. I wish you could start a little bit further away from me, good sir. So I don't have to push you out every single time. I had a whiffing earlier. I forget now how. It might work. It might be plus on this whiff. We might be more plus than we might recover faster than he does rather. I should be FDing him probably too, because realistically that's what's going to be happening. I mean, sometimes this punishes straight up. Like I think I really want to get this like delay here. I think I'm being way too generous to myself. Yeah, I mean, if I'm too slow, I will just get 2S. I think I can do it a little bit quicker than that though, realistically. I mean, yeah. Beats 2S Beyblade and 6K? Yeah, but I mean, again, like, the high options are like, inherently a little bit less safe, right? I don't mind that idea. But, so what if, hypothetically, then, if he does, like, I mean, I guess we're doing that, and he does Fukyo forward, we're, like, gonna be, it's longer, right? Try forward Mega Fist? Forward Mega Fist is unsafe on block, though, right? I guess, yeah. It only matters if he does Fukyo into nothing, right? That's fair, I suppose. If he just does Fukyo, if he does Fukyo into anything, it should beat it. If he say he does like, you know, not he doesn't do 2S, he does like 5K or something. I don't know. I'll have to break it. Yeah. So he does 1, 2, and into this or something. Does 4 Mega Fist beat this? Oh god. Why is it doing 6k? I think oh, what? Did I, like, not break it properly? Interesting. Feasts. These Fukio break stuff is causing me some trouble. There you go. That should be right, I think. Right. We shouldn't do anything silly now. We should do 5k like I asked him to. I mean, that's quick. That's a quick ass button. That's a quick ass button. Maybe that's like, I don't know how realistic it is for Nago to do that, right? Maybe it's not like super high reward for him. So we can't cancel into stuff. I don't like this. Yeah, the Mega Fist can work. The Mega Fist can work. Yes, I do like back Mega Fist beating the 2S a lot of the time. I think is a good thing because it'll definitely beat any forward options he does, right? Because it's even slower at that point, and back Mega Fist is plus on blocks. So I do like back Mega Fist as an idea, right? And he hit his high reward with enough blood. Yeah, I do like back Mega Fist as an idea, certainly. Forward is a good call for the same moves as back Mega, but it's not a great option. Yeah, I like back Mega Fist as an idea. So it feels like this, you know, if Nago spends blood and gets nothing off it, that's kind of a win in and of itself, right? So sure, that's something. That's an idea. We'll try that out. Again, the goal of this is always to get to like a level where we have an idea we can try out against the character, and we can learn. At the end of the day, you always have to learn by doing. Labbing will only take you so far, right? Just kind of like a beginner, like this layer 1, like what's he doing? What can I do against him, and then go from there. So that is gonna do it for Nago. Yeah, strong boy. No doubt about it. We're gonna keep going on the stream here, but real quick, VOD watchers, hello, hi, how's it going? Hope you had a good time with the video. If you did, any kind of like, subscribes, comments, bells, all that good stuff helps out. You know how it is. I also do stream every day from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, except for Fridays. So come by and hang out on Twitch or YouTube. Link in the description down there. I also have the Discord server link in the description as well. Great place to make some friends, get some matches. But if you do join, be nice, or I'll shoot you in the head in Minecraft. Most important. Hope you had a good time hanging out today. Hope you learned something about Nago. I learned that I'm afraid of the man. I'm afraid of the big vampire samurai man. But it's okay. It's okay. We will figure stuff out, and we'll see what we can and can't do as we fight more Nago. Nago again is very, very common. So like we can try these ideas out in matches in like real time and then see how they go. So yeah, having a lot of fun with Guilty Gear. Gonna be a lot more coming your way. And until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.